This is an amazing dinosaur museum in Lorena, Peniche in Portugal. So Portugal and Peniche are excellent places for finding dinosaur fossils, and you'll see on this next video how they found a dinosaur in particular and all of the different components of it and its bones. So this dinosaur, they actually found all the different parts of it in Portugal.
Yeah.
That's its neck, this bit there. And then they found his spikes. And then part of his tail, that bit's quite impressive. And then his femur and the different parts of his legs. So that's pretty cool. Look at this, a dinosaur footprint.
Yeah.
Check out, there's more embryos here.
There's more than 100 fossilised eggs.
It doesn't really look like an actual animal though, does it? What happens? What happened to the embryo? These are all real fossils that are kept behind this glass. So there's definitely casts here, but this is pretty cool. So we're going to always be looking out for dinosaur poo from now on. But that is ridiculous.
Oh
so the tail can actually reach speeds that are faster than the speed of sound. Check this out. So this shows what the world used to look like all that time ago. And hang on. So you can see how I've got Peniche here, but then some of the animals that are found in North America from this borderline separated up here. Oh, I love that. What an amazing fossil. I'd be well chuffed if I found something like that. The claws and the teeth of a crocodile. That is amazing. That is obviously fossilised alligator skin. Look at that, Dragon.
Oh yeah.
Shell of a turtle. This is the stuff we'd be more likely to find. Love that. Different sort of like sea fossils. Look at that, that's so cool. And the good old Annamites, you can't ever forget them. That looks like coral.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, imagine getting that shell, that's quite cool. Oh, and a different type of sort of squid shell there, that's so cool.
Oh yeah.
This is actually really cool. You can tell that this is an active lab.
Yeah.
And you know, they're excavating and finding all the bones, but you can just tell like it's a bit messy. These are made to size, so this is one of the biggest flyers there ever was. Oh, I just heard a dinosaur. So it was the biggest, but yeah, it wasn't. Didn't really kill anything. It's just like a scavenger. Oh, I like all the. They've made a really good effort with this in terms of the. What is this? So here's April on her mad gold rush. She's going to get a gold coin in the end. Oh, you're going to do very well. Keep going till you've got loads of gold, okay? Do you know, who wouldn't want to just bang at a block anyway? I'm sure
I might get to keep a dinosaur.
I'm sure that's pretty satisfying. The sun's out, I love it. How much you got? Oh, you're not rich yet, but you're getting there.
Yeah, it's fun. Do you want to go?
I can't.
Oh yeah.
This is the real paleontologists in action. The first sign of a dinosaur right here.
There as well. If I wanted the other one, I would have just said it.
It's nearly out.
No.
Is it good? Is it a good fossil?
It's a very strange one. What I
Yeah,
would
that's
say
what we was
for
thinking.
Papua, it will be coral fossil. But there are not corals over there. In Papua, we have volcanic activity, which means we're not supposed to have fossils over there.
Yes,
in the bridge.
that's why we're looking for the
And
geodes.
that seems the place where we went.
Yeah.
That is where you found that, isn't it?
Yeah, we found it on the beach. It might have been washed up though.
So was not inside of the rock. Was just.
It was just
Yeah, we went down lower.
So it will be
Or
I think coral. Yeah.
But then when we
Base probably. Yeah.
Or stromatolite.
No, it's not a stromatolite because the size of the circles,
It's too big for stromatolite. Yeah.
that's probably the base of the coral. You see, just like the
cup. A cup, and you have the leg of
Yeah.
the coral.
oh okay yeah like
the
the
place
standing and
where-
then
the trunk?
the head, the trunk of the coral here,
yeah.
and here's the trunk, like a cauliflower.
no way okay cool
Probably.
because we were looking at it thinking it was a bone
But
from
the
like
most interesting thing,
Yeah.
it's his name.
Okay.
So it's almost like a pterosaur.
You say that again. How many years old do you think it would be?
119 and 117 between that. more or less.
190 and
So
170
20
million years
is
old.
good enough.
Look how hard she's been working. She's got so much gold. Are you going to try and trade it in for your coin?
yeah
Go on then. Go and give it and say you found all your gold.
Go on.
I'll find my gold.
So much gold.
Is there enough?
So, I'll put this here. Okay.
Okay.
Here we have the 100 grams.
Right.
You're a very patient person. Not very patient. Okay. So we'll put just one by one here. Okay. No, I'm not that patient. Let's put it on. So,
Ready?
the coin, this one needs to be
There
lower or the same level. Okay. Can I let it go? Yeah.
Oh no! You got to go back and get more.
Oh, my.
Look at her face.
You got it.
You tricked me.
You have the golden coin.
You should have seen her face. She was like,
You tricked me.
so this is a scapula of a dinosaur. Where's the claw?
The claw is this one. It's gluing this part because I'm trying to take all this part, but sometimes just there are other parts who just get out. We don't want to do that, but it's
Sometimes it just happens.
It happens, yeah, because it's
not
old.
sometimes it's always always. So when you think that it never show up in the movies, that's when we go to the dig. We always bring glue, lots of glue. We always have to work with glue.
Yeah.
Because we are breaking rock.
And what glue do you use? Is this the glue?
No, this is just the jars.
Oh.
Oh, come on, stop.
The glue, it's other ones over here, and we have this one. It's more light.
Oh, okay.
So this is more dense glue.
Wow.
So you said you're doing the scapula, the claw of this dinosaur, is it?
No,
Oh.
Platosaur. So normally, if I want to do the glue, so this is very thin, and if I'm trying to take this part, I will break.
Oh my goodness, that's so strong.
Oh.
Wow, it's nice though.
Stone.
I
It's a
quite
stone
like that. Yeah.
for nails. So these will make the glue get inside
Yep.
Okay.
and prevent
The break.
to break. So it's like a very light glue, and it's easy to get inside of the rock and make it stronger because it's too light.
Right.
But
Okay.
if it's when you have your milk teeth and you are knowing that they will fall down.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know that feeling of the something it's
Happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
happening? Okay. You will have the same feeling
As
here.
you're
And
you're
you say,
doing
okay,
something.
maybe if I glue it before, we'll not break it after.
Yeah.
So we're using glue it preventing.
And
Yeah.
what is this one?
This is scapula. This is the same one.
Oh. Who finds these?
That one was found in Switzerland, in a quarry.
Okay.
Wow. And they just get brought over.
Yes.
Do you ever get ones found in Portugal?
Yes, lots of that. That's a vertical found in Portugal.
This?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
So,
That is amazing. That's huge.
Right. But it's in the rock.
that is in the rock, and this is from
Sorry.
Borneo. Okay? And this is from.
Hey.
Okay? So, and this is our main device to prepare
Wow.
stuff. Okay? So, normally we have to do it.
Oh, you've made those lines.
Okay?
Wow.
So, you have to be very patient to so you can.
Unbelievable. What's it like? But it's hard, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's rock is very hard.
Like, it takes me this way, but I want to go this way.
With this.
Oh, yeah.
You take this piece of the.
Yeah.
So
This is the scapula,
this one.
no
No,
way.
but was that one.
and that's the
left
humerus.
one. The left scapula and the left humerus.
How long did that take you?
So I will
You took a
receive
deep breath.
this dinosaur in this year. I will try to have an exhibition before 2030.
What? Oh, you've got the whole dinosaur?
Yes.
No way.
You've got the whole thing.
Yes.
Where is it?
Inside of the boxes. And
What is-
Inside of these
that
boxes?
boxes, that boxes.
Is this dinosaur?
No way. That's so exciting. What's your
So that's why
name?
if you-
Don't
Simone.
touch it.
Simone.
Simone.
Don't touch it.
Wow. Simone has this dinosaur in all these boxes.
Every bone? Or like...
No. Lots of bones are missing.
It's a Platyosaurus. Isn't it interesting? These are all the bits of dinosaur that he's got. Look, that man was the nicest person. He's literally just taken us into his lab and shown us all of this, like, oh my god, it was so cool. Yeah, Dragon actually got to do a bit of excavating of a dinosaur, and he's got all the pieces that he's going to put together. And Dragon, you can actually say when that's made in 2030 that you've actually been part of the excavation process.
Yeah.
That 1 or 2 minutes of your life. But hang on, what was he saying about it? Because you said you were confused about it.
I was confused because it looked like a sauropod with the long neck and the long tail, like a herbivore, but it had the head and the eyes and the teeth and the feet of a theropod. So I was a bit confused.
But then
He
what
told me
did
it
he
was a
say? Yeah.
omnivore, So
Yeah, and then he said it's the base before
it was
split.
basically like the ancestor of the sauropod. So it was like the grandparent of all the sauropods.
Right. Just amazing stuff. I mean, do you know what? This is a really cool place. We're so lucky the stuff we end up doing. That's it. There you go. Fine. What have you found, Dragon? Help him, April. Literally shows how much hard work I've just been down on this one. This must be what it's like, but it's not sand. You're actually working with real rock. It's like the coolest sign ever. I love it. She's actually got a ciggy. The noises definitely bring this place to life.
Yeah.
It's a toilet. There's a lot of bad noises in the toilet. A different one. What's this? I'm not even going to try and say that word. God, can you imagine a fish that size? April, there's a shark. The paleo camp. It's proper like Jurassic Park. So this is an example of a camp. If you were going to go and start excavating, what have I trod on? Oh my god, Dragon, there's a giant bug over there. Can't wait to go and see that. It's terrifying.
No, it's not.
Oh, look, more footprints. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, and like that's obviously not. That's like a cast or whatever. So this is the Dilophosaurus, Dragon tells me, which are the ones out at Jurassic Park. But yeah, they don't have a venomous bite. Doesn't mean that I'm any less scared, to be fair. And they don't have the frills. They're just hairy and colourful. Equally terrifying. Show it like, oh, it's a fossil in a box, but that's literally what it was like in the lab. They get transported in these boxes.
Yeah.
So Triassic is where they started to go from water to land, though, right?
Yeah.
And that's
And a
where
lot of them
we're
are pretty
heading now.
small.
Yeah, they are. Look at that little teeny insect. They are, you're right, they're very small, and I wonder if that is like almost transferring, isn't it, from
Yeah, they're all
like
amphibians.
from water to land. So well done out, this place, it really is. So Simone is
Simone.
actually like excavating, is that the right word?
He's like getting all the fossils out of the rocks.
Yeah, he's going to be putting together a Plateosaurus, which is one of these, which is hopefully going to be ready in 2030. So he's got a lot of work ahead of him, but we're super excited that the opportunity to be part of that excavation. And yeah, Dragon, you said it's quite rare. Why is that? Why is it rare?
It says here that they died trapped in mud because they only really ever find the back half of them.
Oh, and he's actually
And
found
he's
the
got the
spine,
shoulder, hasn't he?
and the shoulder.
He's
Yeah,
got this bit, hasn't he?
just hasn't got the head because they're working on it somewhere else. But yeah, so cool. We've just what's an early mammal? What is it called?
No, it just looks like a mammal.
It does look like a mammal, is it? He's super cute.
Oh,
This evolved from crocodiles. The last one, which was that kind of, well, it's not a dog, but it evolved from dogs, and it was one of the first mammals. But mammals, so I've just found out, never got very big because they just got ate by all the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs definitely reigned during this period. Yeah, apparently, so all the mammals, the reason why, mammals survived, was it in the Ice Age? When?
Ice Age.
When the meteor hit, was because anything that was big and needed a huge amount of food, like this big guy, died off. Whereas if you were small, which the mammals were, then that looks like a mammal again, actually. Then you had a chance of survival. So being teeny worked to your advantage. Apparently lived in the water quite a bit, like a little salamander. Oh, and we're about to go and see the big bug. So this is where bugs started to get big, I guess, then.
Yeah, I guess.
Look at this big dude. I wouldn't want to come up against him.
Rain,
We have just done the Triassic, and we are about to now go to the Jurassic, which is where the dinosaurs started to get big. How do they all grow big? What caused them to grow so big?
I don't really know.
Look at that, found in Peniche. And
Seriously?
this is the one, yeah, that's in the museum. Gosh, look at that. He's huge. Oh, this is so impressive. Look at this. Wow. I love it. This is a Diplodocus. Yeah, well, look at this. By the way, look, this is the Diplodocus, but these are the bones they've actually found of it. Look at that. Oh wow, so the young ones are a lot smaller, but these never ever stop growing in their life, not like us, ripe old age of 20 something. Have that in action is quite cool, and you've just got these plaques the whole way around. This is the famous Brontosaurus, which actually is nowhere near as big as the one we just saw, but obviously that Diplodocus is known to grow a lot bigger, so it depends on the age of it. But yeah, a lot of Diplodocus would have been the same size as this, apparently. Love this. I mean, he's big. He's really big. What are you? What are you? Oh, sorry, that's what I mean. Herbivore. Oh dear. Dearie me. Oh my god, that's quite cool, just walking through to the end of his tail. And what is it? Oh, Lorinosaurus. Whereabouts are they found? Oh, probably here, yeah. This is what the little embryos look like. Really cool. We've actually got like a bit of atmosphere now with the rain.
Yeah.
It's creating, I mean, April's would prefer not to be in the rain, but it does make it that little bit cooler. Just what?
Archaeopteryx, not 100%.
An archae. But oh, how cool is that? Look. I just love how they think about where they're putting these. So we are now in the Cretaceous period, which is where they started getting a bit smaller, but they started to evolve and develop by getting tougher shells and more spikes and just becoming a little bit more, I guess, like naturally selected to their environment. Look at this guy! He looks like he's dancing. Gosh, he looks like a pelican. This is a Spinosaurus, which is the biggest ever carnivore. So we've seen a lot of herbivores, but yeah, I mean, he's a big guy. Looks very much like a crocodile, actually.
Yeah.
Look at these guys. I mean, that's a bit graphic, but these guys apparently have got infinite stamina. Wish I could say the same for myself. And these claws down here are just for self-defense. Obviously, this dude's not quite figured it out yet, but I'm sure he will in a minute. Look at this. This looks like he's just got a cast out the movie from the Joker.
Nevone raptor.
Nevone raptor. But definitely a carnivore, aren't you, buddy? Fun fact, this guy was found in England. How cool is that?
South of England.
Look at that, the south of England. How these raptors have actually got wings, like, and we're getting right, this is the Cretaceous, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're getting right near the dinosaur, the end of the dinosaurs here. And it's funny how they're starting to look more and more like birds and, what do you call it? Crocodiles. Look at this little Margosaurus. They've literally, oh, make him look so sad. Why? So this Parasaurolophus, its nose is on the end, on that red bit. And yeah, it can blow out of it and make noises like a horn. These little guys are the smartest dinosaurs. The Troodon,
Yeah.
because they have the biggest brains, apparently.
They're poisonous.
Oh! How are they poisonous?
Their teeth had poison in that sense.
Wow. The fastest theropods, but yeah, apparently if they fell over they'd have a bit of a hard time getting back up with these little bad boys. They're so cool. He's awesome. And finally, my T-Rex. That's what I've been waiting for. That big. I didn't know that the T-Rex was right at the end of the Cretaceous period. That's why I've walked around the whole part of that, really. And I was waiting for him. I was like, where are you? But yeah, he's right in the end.
Pachycephalosaurus.
A Pachycephalosaurus. So look at these guys about to go and butt heads. I wasn't just bashing them together.
Can you imagine having them in your bedroom?
A lot of sea life noises going on over there. But the favourite Triceratops. I do love a Triceratops. This out, they actually leave it for you to sort of like, yeah, discover the dinosaurs in the sand. I love that. We are just about to go and do the Ice Age, and then we're going to see the underwater. Hopefully the Megalodon. April loves a shark just like her mother, so can't wait. Ooh, going into the Ice Age. Love this. This is so well set out. I mean, look at that. That is so impressive. So, yep,
This is where dinosaurs went extinct.
yep.
Then all the mammals and all the small reptiles evolved into all these little things. And then, I don't know why there's water, that's all the same
So
thing.
did any mammals actually survive there when we had
It
extinction?
was all mammals.
No, so only mammals, so not everything went extinct. So basically some mammals survived from there.
Basically all the mammals survived, not all the reptiles survived.
Right, okay.
And then, because the mammals were really small. And then they evolved and they got really big.
What's this heat sign about?
Don't know.
After
It's
the
when-
extinction of
It's
dinosaurs,
when the plants got.
it's
It's when there was loads of plants.
We
There
had a
was like
warm
loads
era.
of oxygen,
yep,
and then that meant that everything got really big.
yep.
Yeah, yeah.
And then came the mammoths with all of them things, and then that's the start of humans.
Wow.
And then the Ice Age, and then we have Homo sapiens,
And then we had the cycle of the Ice Age.
and now we have.
Oh, what an amazing creation. Look at this. I love the woolly mammoth. I'd love to see a woolly mammoth. Look at that. A giant sloth. I love is that a mammoth across there? It's lost to its hair. Sea monsters. I am excited. 450 million years though.
Started in
So
the ocean.
this is, this is basically everything in terms of the start of life on Earth. It's amazing how they've put all of this together, really. And then we've got plants. Can't wait to see what is in the waters. We've been telling April that the Megalodon is on its way, and I think it might be this way.
It's a sperm whale. We have them today.
Yeah, we do, and we have these giant squid. I'm pretty sure this must be the megalodon. How cool is that? We found it!
That's massive!
The largest shark ever known, and they found them in all of these. Imagine finding a fossil in the sea. That's got to be a lot harder, surely. It says that the fossil teeth have actually been found in Portugal, though. How cool is that? I actually thought that a megalodon would be bigger. This is a megalodon. I would have thought it'd be bigger than this, but I guess that is absolutely massive, let's be honest. Look at that. That is a big mouth. This is a Sarcosuchus, which is the biggest crocodilian to ever exist. These are pretty impressive, to be fair. The way they've set this out is very cool. So this is a plesiosaurus, and this is what they thought, yeah, the Loch Ness Monster was. And he's got his teeth facing outwards again, which would have been for catching prey and making sure you don't lose any of it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I am so excited to have found this plaque because Annamites are
What is that?
one of the fossils that we find a lot down on the Jurassic coast in the UK, and yeah, we've got lots of Annamite shells, and this gives us all the facts about them. So yeah, it says that they can be found there, but they definitely can be found in the UK as well. And they're part of the Cretaceous period, so 145 million years ago. So yeah, it's been really good. We've had such a good experience here, and they've managed to put this together so well. We've gone through all the different periods, and yeah, the noises, the atmosphere, the walk where you've got a little bit of a gap between things. All of it is yeah, it's been really fun, and I would definitely recommend it.